evening and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. The Brown Bomber's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Just knifing up with that uppercut by the Brown Bomber. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block by Ferocious.
Good job, champ. Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Ferocious is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now he digs in with that hook to the body. The Brown Bombers missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. A headshot blocked. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Ferocious is hit to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Not much action as he just ties up.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Right to the body. Halfway through this round. Now like the way he went up top that time with the hook. How about that right hand by the Brown Bomber?
Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
Oh, no.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked.
Keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That's a good block by Ferocious. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Ferocious. 10 clicks of the talk. And we come to the end of round number 2. Ferocious has got things going his way right now. Was able to stun his man in that last round. Teddy, I get the sense he may be able to get him down in the upcoming round.
Well, I have the sense that he may want to start going to the body a little bit because he's hurt him in the head, but he's hanging in there. The body might finish the job.
Focus. Focus. He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Wow, is he defensively sound. The Brown Bomber's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Good flush, straight left hand.
Move. Move. Jump on right now. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Keep moving.
Well, that
Come
gives
on,
him
man.
a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true.
Come on.
The Brown Bomber's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good. Left and right.
Ferocious's
Left and right.
defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good power punch, the right hand landed. Wow! Ferocious is down. First knockdown of this fight. It's going to be interesting to see how he recovers here. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, and a big right hand lands.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Now,
Start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. The Brown Bombers trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Get in there, champ.
Gets rid of that body shot. Ferocious is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Seconds to go in round number 4. Up top with the right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
Come on now, go get it, go get
it. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Ferocious. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Seconds to go in the 4th. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Scores up top with a left. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Move your head.
Ferocious is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Yeah, you got this. You cover your head, kid. That's what I want to see, baby.
And a top-notch right hand by the Brown Bomber. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all the solid, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Ferocious's night has ended early here. unable to go the distance. He couldn't rise up and beat the count. And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.